Hey guys, before we get on with the video, I want to say a special thank you to my friend Jolly Roger who made my new logo, and I'll put his channel in the description so you guys can check out his videos as well.
Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is finally Saturday once again, and it is now time to relax and take a break. But you can never take a break from the snail. So today we're doing the 10th video of the series of shitboxes. We're doing shitbox number 10. And for the number 10 we have here this very ugly looking plane. It's the F-80A-5, and this is a very basic plane. Like, the only thing that is special about it is its looks, really, which are a bit unique. So yes, we're just gonna try it out. I have flown it for a few games, and I've flown it pretty recently, a few days ago. So I do not know if I'm really used to this thing yet. It's very weird to fly. So yes, we're just gonna go ahead and fly it out. I'll see you guys up there in the skies. So, this thing is very unique. It was not my first jet, believe it or not, because when I was getting my first jet, I was looking at the stat cards, and I do not know, but the Banshee, the F-2H, just seemed better. So I went for the F-2H as my first ever jet in War Thunder, and actually was quite a good experience. And then I went on to try out this F-80, and it was a pretty horrible experience. And I'm not saying this because I didn't try hard enough. I played a lot of games in it, and I just could not get the hang of it. So yes, it was not one of the most pleasant thing to fly, and it still isn't for me. It's a very weird plane you can fly out. Like, its roll rate is not that good. I do not know if I have the boosters upgrade, but I'm pretty sure I do not. But even with the boosters upgrade, I do not even think that it would be that much better. But anyways, it does turn pretty good. That's one thing about it. It's kind of, you know, it's a jet, but it's built like a prop. That's one thing that I can say. It's built like the flight model is basically a prop. It's a propeller aircraft. What is my plane doing? It's a propeller aircraft built with a jet inside. And it's got also one of the weakest engine in the game. So yeah, that's pretty much everything about it. It compresses a lot at high speeds, which is not even that high. 900 kilometers per hour, and your controls is gone. I do not remember what the energy retention on it looks like, but I don't remember it being so bad. So that's another thing. The rudder control is almost non-existent, and you're gonna be having to watch out about that. But hold on, what am I talking about? Yes, I'm sorry, the rudder control is pretty impressive. You're gonna be surprised. One time, okay, let me pause the video for a second. I'm gonna tell you a little anecdote. I was flying this plane a few days ago. I went in a head-on with someone, and they ripped off both of my elevators, so I could not pull up or down. And I was just kind of stuck in this situation. So I flipped the plane like this, and surprisingly, the rudder works quite well. If you look, can hold like this in the air, only using the rudder. And that is quite impressive, to be honest. I'm not even kidding right now. So yes, it I'm not really a big fan of the armament. I've kind of gotten used to the, because I've been grinding the French for a little bit now, for about a month, and I kind of got used to the defas and 20 mils and they have on almost all their planes. And this thing just, it doesn't hit. It doesn't, like, it doesn't do anything. It's shooting pebbles because, you know, the jets, they're made a bit stronger than the props. So you know a bit more to really do something, right? And this thing just doesn't provide the hit, you know, that one hit you need to get multiple kills. But the ammo count is bit bit lacking. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's bad. It's just bad. Um, but yes. Also, another thing about this aircraft, you get almost all the time up tiered. Right now I've been seeing 8.0. This plane is at 7.0. So yeah, that's another disadvantage that you get. You never almost see like props when you're in this thing, like almost never. And hold on, this SU9 does not see me, I think. Yes, let's try to get him. 163, LA200, IL-28, MiG-9, two of them, Horton 229. Uh, it can outrun some planes. Like, I think the MiG-9 I can outrun and I can outturn in certain situations. You see, like, I think the MiG-9 has a better, like, it pulls more at first, but then in the sustain I think I'm gonna win. 163 can outturn me, and it's got a way better acceleration than I do. And if I try to bring it into a climb, then he's gonna win. But I think I can outrun him in the long run. Wait, I'm gonna tell this guy. Turn to me. Yeah, there he goes. Oh god. It is not looking good for this guy. Okay, hold down, hold down, hold down. Okay, as you can see on the right, like on the left, I'm sorry about that. Oh, the engine, it's overheating quite a lot. It's in the orange now. It doesn't move that much. My guy. Ooh, nice. Okay. Well, apparently this guy did not need help. So we're pretty far off the hot one tail fin. Impressive. Okay, we're pretty far off. Like all the way out there. Oh my god. Okay. Well, that was a pretty interesting fight. You know, this is my first time doing a jet in the Shitbox series and not used to it. In props, it's all kind of clumped up in one space. Like most of the time in prop matches, you're gonna find like fur balls, like red clouds, as you can say. But in the jet matches, it's a bit different because people prioritize speed more, and so you can't really have a big advantage if you're slow. In this thing, you do not accelerate at all. You really need to pick your fights very carefully. If you're sure that you have no enemies around, that you're completely alone with your enemy, then you can sure like bleed all your speed and get slow and outturn them. But if like, cause in this thing it's impossible to pick your speed back up. At the takeoff I was like it's just a big flying rock. So figure yourself trying to push a rock uphill all the time. So that's what the engine would pretty much be feeling like, right? Like this plane is just a big rock, and it's basically impossible to get up to speed like this. Oh, look at that. The engine is cooling down now, which is surprising. Horton 229, I cannot outturn that. I think I can outrun that. That would be surprising. But yes, this thing you can outturn pretty much anything, but you do need to be careful about these Hortons, the 163s, and the 262s. They turn pretty good, but you turn better than them. You still need to be careful though. Okay, let's try to get this MiG-9 out. I'm not promising anything, but we'll just give it a try. Okay, so we're done with the matches for now. I think this plane is actually quite a unique plane to fly, I would say. It's not really amusing. I'd say it's funny. It's a funny plane to fly out. Um and I kind of got a little bit used to it. It's got a very good turn time. It's got fairly good air brakes, and it's decently fast for this battle rating. And you can pretty much outturn almost everything. You can outturn a meteor in this thing, which is absolutely crazy. Um, you have amazing flaps. That's one thing about it. Like, you have very good flaps. The energy retention is the most interesting thing about this aircraft. It's insane. The energy retention on it is absolutely insane. It's like a dream. It feels like a dream to dogfight people in it. But it does not feel like a dream to fly it out in general. Um, but yes, it is quite a unique aircraft. You should try it out. It's pretty fun. And also, I came up with a new idea for my next videos that are upcoming. I'm gonna be adding at the end of the video a shitbox scale, and I will be rating from 1 to 10 how good of a shitbox the planes I'm rating are. So this plane, I would give it on the shitbox scale a 7 out of 10, because it's not the most shitty plane to fly, but at the same time it is still pretty shitty. And yes, I think that's gonna be it for the video. Also, thank you, Panda, for the idea you gave me to do this plane. And yes, I will see you guys in the next week. Bye bye.